The standings entering event 11 is follows. Snowballs has a slight lead over Team Primary, and who has a slight advantage over the Oceanics. But fourth place and fifth place has a chance, and it goes all the way down to the Chocolatiers, which is in 10th place. Savage Speeders and Jawbreakers has a chance for the podium, while everyone else below them is out. And the championship standing still includes 10 teams going into the 11th event. Will the Chocolatiers make a comeback? Let's see. We have Quartet diving. Let's see who will win this event. Round 1 goes to the Thunderbolts. Let's see what they can do. Slides into it. Gets 1-0, it looks like, but does get a green and a white and a pink. Let's make the color a little more transparent. So this is what the colors they got. Let's see how many points they scored. So we have the points. This is 2 runs, so because if it's 1 run, we might have a lot of ties. But if it's 2 runs, we can break some of those ties. So they get a 0, a pink, which is 2 points. So they get a 2. 2 plus 6, which is white. So 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 plus 7, 15. 15 points in roll number 1. Not bad from the T-Bolts, but they have one more attempt to see what they can do. Oh, they get a D, and they get a, if you don't make it into the box, that's -3. So that's going to be a yikes for them. If you land in between 4 of these, it will be the lowest scored. So that would be pink in this case. That would be a pink in this case, I think. So yeah. So they get an orange, which is 3, plus pink, which is 2. So that's 5. And then another pink, because this is a pink, because it's close. So that would be pink, which is 5 plus 2 is 7. So 7 minus 3, which is 4. So they get a total of 19. Thunderbolts did not do well. They got a DNF. So let's see what the other teams can do. Rojo Rollers is up next. Let's see what they can do. We are rolling for the Rolling Rollers. They get a DNF. That's a plus. Oh my god, this is atrocious. A 0, a 2, and a 3. Plus a DNF. Oh my god, this is not good. Pink, that's 2 points. Plus orange, which is 3 points. 5 points. Minus 3, which is 2 points. They get 2 points in the first round. They need 17 points to beat the Thunderbolts. They need a comeback. And they get 2 DNFs. Oh my, what? They get a red, which is 1, and then a yellow, which is 4. So they get 5. 5 minus 6, -1. They get -1 points. What? So they only get 1 point this entire... Rojo Rollers is screwed. They cannot even go for the championship, and now they're performing this badly in an event like this. Like, how did you train for this event? Anyways, next team is the Balls of Chaos. Balls of Chaos's turn, and let's see what they can do in 3, 2, 1, and they're off. They get a DNF. That's not the best. How are people getting DNF? It's literally just jump into the thing. How is it that hard? I don't think it's that hard. Pink is 2. White is 6, so that's at least 8. Minus the 3, which is 5. So I guess it can't. I guess it doesn't have to be at least 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. So it's 8. Balls of Chaos gets 8 in the first run. Not bad. 2 plus 6 plus 3 minus 3, so that's 8. Moving on to round 2. Balls of Chaos better do well here, because they have a lot of work cut out for them. And we're off. For the Oh my, what was that run? They just fell. Oh my god, this is not good. It's not supposed to be that hard. 3 plus 5. 8 minus 6, 2. They only get 2 points. That's only 10 points overall. It's way better than the Rojo Rollers, whatever they did, but that's so far behind. Next up is the Cobalts. So let's see what they can do. Cobalts is ready to go. As they are rolling, they are rolling. Cobalts. Entering the jump, all 4 makes it in, so there's no penalty with that. They get an orange, a yellow, and another orange, so not bad. Not a bad result. Yellow is 4 points. 4 plus 3, 6 is 10 points. So 10 points in the round one, in the first jump. If they just don't get negative points, they're at least in second place. We are rolling. They don't get any negative points, and this is good. Oh my god, they do get a red, which is 0, but they get, besides that red, they get a green, which is 7, and a yellow, which is 4, but that's 12 points in that one run. 7 plus 4 plus 1, which is 12, so 22 overall. That's first place. That beats the Thunderbolts. Cobalts takes the lead. Jawbreakers, who got robbed out of, in precision slalom, a medal. Let's see what they can do. Currently, they are multi-podiumists, but they're stuck well in the order. They're currently the lowest ranking team that can still technically get a podium. I don't know if they will get a podium overall, but let's see what they can do. Jawbreakers up first. Next. Nice jump, nice dive, and they get all 4 marbles scoring. That's gonna be a 3 plus 5. Purple is 5. Wow, that's good. 3 plus 5 plus 4. So 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus another 4, because that's yellow. 16. Jump 1 is 16. That is already well on pace for record. If they just get another 16, they are moving on quickly. As we're entering jump 2, we are rolling. Oh, almost doesn't make it, but does make it in. And since this marble is technically not in the corner, it will go to which one it's mostly on, which is purple. So it actually gains 3 more points if this didn't land and block his way. So congratulations, this is well. However, this one, that's red. Wow. Yikes. So white is 6. So that poor jump was actually one of the best jumps it could have done. 6 points for this marble. 1 point. 7. So, and then we have a 5-pointer here. 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. That's 30 points. That is insane. We have another. Next up we have the Savage Speeders. Jawbreakers though absolutely dominated it. Savage Speeders now on the board. Let's see what they can do. They are currently the gold medalist from last event. Is it enough to become the winners of this event? Let's see. Very, very squeezed into the event, and this is not the best looking. Does get oranges. Gets. This is 2 points. This is 2 points, so 4 points. 4 points plus 6 points, 10 points. So not the best, but not the worst. 10 points is all they need is 20 points in one run, and they are moving on to the next round. For the teams that got DNFs and didn't even make it into the jumping board, they are mad with themselves. So Speeders jumps into the dive. Okay. That's the. They get 1 point plus 2 points plus 5 points. 8 points there, and then another 3 points. 8 points plus 11 points. So 21 points overall. That's third right now, just behind the Cobalts. Chocolatiers is up next, so let's see what they can do. The Chalks are ready. They are, and they're off. Chocolatiers hanging on. Oh, 2 DNFs. Oh my god, that was atrocious. Does get a 10-pointer, so that is at least good. And then a 14 minus 6, 8. That could have been 14 points if they just jumped in, but they didn't. Round 2. Let's see what the Chalks can do. Chocolatiers for round 2, and they're off. One marble decides to leave super early, and they all dive in way too aggressively, and that ends up being very poor. 2 points plus, but however, 2 5-pointers there, and then plus a 2-pointer. 10 pointers plus 2 is 12. 12 points that one round, so solid run, 20 overall, but that beats the Thunderbolts, so at least but that's not enough for a podium because of those DNFs. Those DNFs hurt. And you know, DNFs do hurt a lot. Next up, we have Team Galactic. Team Galactic's up next, but I forgot to mention that the Chocolatiers also is in contention for the championship. But now they are out of contention. They cannot win the championship. They did not. Their maximum score is a 4th place currently. This is the final run of before the halfway mark, and Team Galactic also has a chance for the championship, but they cannot blow it. They currently have 84 points, and they need a result. They cannot get. In order for them to gain championship, they need a gold. So they need to do well here. Round 1. And this is already looking really bad for them. Wow. 1 plus 3 plus 4 minus 3. So we can just ignore this because, 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 points. They need to get 25 points at least this round to have a chance for the championship. This is not looking good. Team Galactic needs to get at least 25 points this one round to go for the championship. Will they get the championship? Let's see. We're off. They all jump and synchronize, but this is horrible. 7. That's a 7. 7 points that one round. That's 12. They are not winning. Team Galactic's out of the championship. Let's see the standings going into this from the first half. Halfway through, this is what the standings look like. Rojo Rollers is probably going to get dead last, but so far we have teams like the Jawbreakers still looking like they're going to win this event, but there's also teams like the Rojo Rollers that cannot. Team Galactic and the Chocolatiers are out of championship contention. And many teams like the Savage Speeders are looking strong. Cobalt's there as well, also looking strong. They just need a little bit of help, and they're able to move on, able to at least get some solid finishes, even if their first few events were pretty atrocious. With only 8 more teams left for this event before the hurdles, let's see who will win this event and who will suffer the consequences. Let's see who will win this event, starting with the Limers. The Limers are up first. Let's see what they can do. And 3, 2, 1, they are off. Limers has an early jumper. Will that help them? Solid results, but there is a pink, 2, and a red, and another pink. So Those three total 5 points. 6 points for that one white marble, the one marble that landed on the white. So that's 11. Not horrible. Limers definitely could do a little better if they need at least 19. They need 19 to move on to the next to take the lead. But right now they are in. What just happened? They let's see who will make it in. They shoved their own marble off, and oh my god, that was atrocious. That's only 2 points. That one jump. They got 5 points minus the DNF because they shoved their own marble off the track for some reason, and that's only 2 points. 13 overall. Limers only gets 13. That's fourth to last right now. That's fifth. That is a yikes. Team Momo's up next. So let's see what they can do. Team Momo is in the blocks. They are off. For the Quartet diving, oh my god, they almost shoved their own marble off, but they're safe. Wow, that was close. They get an orange, another orange, and a pink. Wow. So they get 6, 7, 8 points. That one jump, 8 points. That is not going to be a championship winning run. They are in the title for championship, but this could lose out for them. Oh my god, this is not good. Yellows are not bad, but only 2 of them while the rest are DNFs? That's only 8 points again. That's a total of 16 overall. Not the best jumps. Team Momo needs to do some soul searching because they're out of the championship now. There's no way they can win. Pinkies are up next. Pinkies, a team that had some early successes with 2 silver medals and then just started to just falter. What can they do to change that? Pinkies are in the blocks. Are in the blocks. They are off. They are in the championship, but that was a that was a horrible jump. They got 13 points, but remember DNF. That's 8 only. They got 10 points minus 3, 7. 7 points that one jump. That was really bad. They need a comeback. Pinkies. Let's see what they can do for jump number 2. Dive number 2. They are off. Late diver. What can the late diver do? Lands in the yellow. But is there a DNF? That looks like a DNF. Oh my god, that's another DNF. 7 plus 0 plus 3 2 this time. 4 this time. So 11, 8 points. 8 points to 8 plus 7, 15. That is not good. Pinkies on the verge of collapse. Next up, Rangers, 5th in the standings. Recently lost 4th in the standings, and now they're 5th. Had some mid-season luck and had some successes there. 2017 champions, but so they are not doing well. They need to do well here, and it looks like they kind of did. 11 points. Not bad from the Rangers. The Rangers definitely looking better than their old selves from the last 3-4 events. They need to do better here. They're in the championship hunt, but they recently almost fell out of it. If the Snowballs just performed super high, and they lose a marble. Oh wow, that's gonna hurt them a lot. 11 points minus 3 with 8 points. 19 is not bad, but they definitely wanted better. 11 plus 11 from the first jump, 8 from this next jump. Next up, we have Mellow Yellow. Mellow Yellow is a team that you have to look out for. Mellow Yellow is currently the team that got the silver medal last time and beat the O Rangers in the standings. They are still they are over a gold medal away, so getting a gold here would help a lot from Glory. And so far they're not doing that bad. They gotten a yellow, which 2 yellows, which is 4 points, and then an orange. So which is 8 points. 8 points plus 11. 8 points, 11 points so far in round 1. If they can just repeat that, that would put them high. That would put them in third in the standings right now. If they just can repeat that 11 pointer. Let's see what they can do though. Nice dive. Gets a white. That's good. White is 6 points. Oh wow. 6 plus purple, which is 5. That's 11. Plus 3. 14. Wow. 14. That's 25. That's silver. Mellow Yellow is going for the championship. Oceanics, the heavy favorite to win this event, is up next. This is before 2019 and when they sucked at water events. But this is 2016, so they're actually pretty solid at this. They are the heavy favorite. Third in the standings right now. And they are looking high for this win. If the Oceanics win this event, that could mean almost guaranteed win. But let's see what they can do. Oceanics, onto the field. Loses out 1, and that's minus 3 there. That's only 9 points for that one round. 9 points. They need some better runs if they want to go for it. They need to go for it. Let's see, can the Oceanics recover or will they shrink like always? And they're off. Oceanics. Why did they go? Okay, whatever. All 3 lands there. Oh, big points, but only gets a pink. Wow, 2 pinks. That's gonna ruin it. 7 plus 4. 11. 11 plus another 4. 15. Hey, that's 23. That is third right now. That's good. Oceanics recovered in the second run. Went from 9 points to 23 points. Added 15 to their score, and that's second. That passes to the Cobalts, which was former third place, now is down in fourth place. Team Primary is up next. The heavy favorite to win the final event, the hurdles event. But But if they get a good run here, they're setting up their success. This is looking pretty strong. 10 points in round 1. The Team Primary is definitely looking for a championship. But gets a DNF. They did not even jump there. Oh wow. That's only 5 points. 15 overall. Because you get the 8 and then you subtract the DNF. So 5 points for Team Primary. That is rough. Team Primary is well down the order, being beaten by many teams. Last team is the Snowballs. Current championship leaders. Current team to beat. But they need they need at least 4th place to at least tie the standings, because Oceanics is right there in 3rd. Snowballs needs a good run. One good run would launch their team to a good result, and this is looking good. Oh my god, this is a record-breaking run. 12 points from these two. And then we get an orange here, which is 3, and then 18 points from this one run. That's a new record, I think. That beats the Jawbreakers' 16 in one run with their own 18. They're still championship contenders for sure. 18 points. Snowballs for dive number 2. What can they do? Dive straight in the button and gets a 6. And that's a 4. Oh my god, this is like the best. That's gold, I think. Snowballs might have clinched gold. They definitely clinched gold. I don't know what I said. Snowballs clinch gold. They get 10 points, 4 points, and a 6 points. That's 20 points in one run and dominates the score with 38. Oh my god, they were the winners of this event. They got a 4 here, a 10 here, and a 6 here. They got 38 overall. Let's check. Wow, Snowballs. Heavy favorites going into the final event now. Team Primary might have their work cut out for them. Snowballs might have won the championship already. But let's see the overall standings. Standings for Quartet diving specifically, Snowballs took the win 38-30, not even close, with the 2 best dives of the day, an 18 and a 20. Other teams, Limers there, all the way down. Team Galactic, Balls of Chaos, Rojo Rollers, all the way in dead last. The Thunderbolts got a top half finish, finally. This is their first top half finish of the season, by the way. They got 8 points this one round. Teams like them are looking for some stuff. Snowballs, though, looks like they will take the lead and keep it through the rest of the season. Snowballs is looking like your season's champions, but let's see what this does to the overall standings. So here it is. You might not see it fully, so let's zoom out a little. So here it is. Full stuff. Here it is. Rojo Rollers. Wow, that's so bad. Anyways, Rojo Rollers got 1 point out of 2 dives. One of them was a negative score. So Rojo Rollers is looking really badly. But let's see what this actually... But now we're going to look at the standings beforehand. Let's see what happens after this event. Now we have... Going into the standings with only 1 event to go. You cannot win the championship if you are here. All these teams are out of the championship. Wrong color. Wrong thing. And then, if you're below 108, you cannot even get podium. All these teams cannot get podium. Top 3 are so far ahead that it's basically Savage Speeders 20. It's basically Savage Speeders 2023 is what I'm saying. There's a giant team in the lead right now who's gone off a pretty solid gold medal, and now there's teams that are trying to catch up. Team Primary and Oceanics are the teams that can still win the championship, but they need a gold medal. Well, Team Primary, they technically need a silver at least, but Team Primary needs a gold medal. And they need the Snowballs to fall very far in the back. Mellow Yellow still has a chance for the podium. They need at least a silver medal. Actually, they need a gold medal because Team Primary has multiple golds, so they at least need a gold medal. And Team Primary needs to get a bottom 5 finish. So this is looking really dire. Thunderbolt still has a chance of beating the Rojo Rollers, but they need to do well in the hurdles. Let's see if they will do well in the hurdles in the first place. Pinkies, O-Rangers, Jawbreakers, and Team Momo barely missed the cut for at least podium. Snowballs, Oceanics, and Team Primary well ahead of everyone. Mellow Yellow has an outside chance technically. O-Rangers is out. Their insane inconsistency late in the season proved to be fatal, especially with a 0 in the sprint. But overall, this is looking really close. The spread between first and last though is really big though. So it's 117 points. If you combine Mellow Yellow and the Thunderbolts' scores, fourth place and dead last, that wouldn't even be number one. So that's how great the Snowballs are, and that's how trash the Thunderbolts are. So yeah, that'll be it for the not Precision Quartet diving event. We'll see you at the hurdles.